Just by their height and weight, I could tell who from this lineup was in the room with me.
Kim Kardashian is spilling brand new details of her 8-hour testimony in front of a Paris judge on a new teaser for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, along with chilling facts about the incident that continue to unfold. It looks like Kim is officially one step closer to closing such a nightmare chapter in her life. Kim K is finally able to let out a big sigh of relief following her recent trip to New York, where she spent an entire 8 hours testifying against her attackers and reliving the events of her Paris robbery in front of a Parisian judge. And in a new clip from Sunday's upcoming episode of The Kardashians, Kim recalls the testimony to Kris Jenner over the phone, saying, quote, "It was just a really long thing because you have to explain it to a translator, and then the translator has to explain it to the judge. Then she writes it with the clerk, and then they have to read what you wrote. You have to do it sentence by sentence. Talk about tedious work." Kim also recalls being so worked up and wanting to explain the scenario so fast, but rather being forced to work through each step slowly in order to gain her entire perspective. But it seems as though the hours paid off, as she then recounts the chilling feeling of seeing photos of the familiar faces of her robbers and hearing their stories. Take a look.
One of them was the guy that was in the room with me.
Kim revealed that most of the guys' stories were very similar to hers, minus just a few details, likely to attempt to receive less charges, but she did reveal most of them were very honest and told the story exactly how it happened. But then Kim revealed yet another detail that the robbers unveiled that may keep you up a little longer at night.
It's really interesting to see what their side of the story is and to hear the background information about how they had been following me and how they attempted to rob me the last time I was in Paris, but my husband was with me.
Yep, I'll definitely be double checking that I lock all of my doors from here on out. But in another teaser clip, Kim reveals to Kourtney that yes, she will be able to go about her life, but it will always be different. She said, quote, "Now I just have to be super aware of everything I do and who I share it with. I can still live my life, but just on edge. But the important thing to get out of all of this is that Kim is alive and well, and that she and her family are unharmed and finally able to gain a sense of peace." But right now, I do want to know all of your thoughts on the details about Kim's testimony, so get to talking in the comments below. And after that, you can be sure to click right here to get all the details on Kylie's recent health scare that had her family and fans worried sick. Thanks for hanging out here with me on Clevver. I'm Ryland Adams, and I'll see you soon.